Hey everybody, it is Monday the 28th of February. We've been in school almost 115 days, so we're rolling to the end. What is biodiversity and how does it affect the ecosystem? And this is your do now. An atom has an atomic mass of 31 and an atomic number of 15. What's its name? How many protons does it have? How many neutrons does it have? Well, yes, biodiversity talks about the diversity of all living things, and if we had a single animal or organism, and that was the only thing in our ecosystem, if that something happened to that, it would be totally wiped out. So biodiversity gives us a greater chance of survival. And as for the atomic number, well, let's do this. Let's take a look here. Well, the first thing, I'm going to go into my notebook. So I'm going to grab my notebook, and I'm going to go to slide number 2. So here's slide 2. This is my periodic table. So let's go back to here. An atomic mass of 31 and an atomic number of 15. So 15. So 12, 13, 14, 15. There it is. Phosphorus has the right atomic mass and the right atomic number. So that's really good. So let's take a look at that. And we're going to insert a text box here so we can look at this. Okay. So for 2, we're going to say phosphorus, and we're going to take that and we're going to, okay, it's phosphorus, because we looked at it. We're going to make it a little bigger. All right, friends, so we can all see that a little bit. There, phosphorus. Because I looked really hard and I found it on that periodic table. That's A. Now B, how many protons? Well, if you remember from our discussion over the last couple days, the atomic number is either the number of protons or the number of neutrons. So that's going to be 15. 15 protons. And C is how many neutrons does it have? Well, I take my atomic mass of 31 and I subtract 15 and I get, there you go, let's see, 16. So I have 16 neutrons. And that's also in slide, come back here in our slide 9 of our digital notebook. So we're going to move these into place. We're going to take our atomic mass and we're going to subtract those. And there we go. So this is slide 9 of your notebook, and we did this together. All right. This was some more practice. Remember, we said that the name is here, the atomic number, and the number of protons, and the number of electrons is all the same. So if I was to put a text box right over this so we can see all this, okay, I would have 8 as its atomic number. Its atomic mass is there in the bottom, and that's 15.9. So we don't do it in partial, so we're going to round. And when we round, what's the rule? 5 or less, 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, raise the score. So 15.9 becomes 16. The number of protons we have, yes, is 8. So 16 minus 8 is 8. And the number of electrons is 8. So there we go. Now, if I was also to do, let's try this one. Let's try zinc. I like zinc. Zinc's kind of fun. We'll take zinc. So its atomic number is 30 because that's the item at the top, and that's all explained again in slide 9. And then I'm going to say, here is my atomic mass. That's 65.3. 4 or more, 5 or more, raise their score. Okay, so that's 3. That's less. So we're going to say 65. And the number of protons, yes, is 30 because that matches our atomic number. So 65 minus 30 is 35. Oops, sorry. And the number of electrons is also 30 because remember, both the atomic number is either the number of protons or the number of neutrons, and they have to, protons and neutrons need to match so that our element is stable. All right, so when we're finished, you're going to check for missing assignments. You're going to find a partner, and we're going to either make marshmallow atoms. Now, we did that in class, kind of a cool little demo, and we just kind of reviewed things for our quiz tomorrow. So there's a quiz in Schoology tomorrow. And then over here is the exit ticket. So how many neutrons are in a neutral chromium atom? So wait, I got 52, so let's do this together. So I have 52 is my atomic mass. There we go. And I'm going to subtract. I'm going to subtract 24 because that's my atomic number. It came up 25. And what do I get? That's right, I get 28. So keep practicing. And if you weren't here, don't forget you do the 8-man practice for absent kids, and that is located. I'm going to show you. Let's take first period. I'll borrow my first period, friends. Remember, all recordings are here in the recordings of lessons if you're absent. Here was the daily do now. And then here is the Addams Family Ape. So this is really, that's that sheet, but if you're absent, this is for you. All right, friends, we'll see you all on Tuesday, where we're going to have a quiz and we're going to start a group project. So I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great day.